Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Mississippi State's offense will have the first possession of the game. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his...
And the pass hits, picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick six on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ballgame.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance.
Off he goes! He's at the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found daylight, it was Katie Barton.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wildcats offense has its first opportunity of the day. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy on the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to load people up.
Roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dances away. He'll get rid of it. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll try the run. Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Still looking on the move. He's going to run it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kentucky. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Off Off the play fake on first down to throw. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
Offense gets set for second down. It's a draw. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Smith dropping to pass. They're bringing heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch, called for and made. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything...
They cough it up near their own goal line. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Is this Christmas? Is this the gift-giving season? An absolute gift in the end zone, and the defense takes advantage, recovering the fumble for the touchdown.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
And the returner is stopped. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take the deep shot. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Off the play fake on first down. He's going to take off. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They're lining up on first and 10 from the 38. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. He looks that one in nicely. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but now before a big 10-yard pickup. And the Wildcats have it with a first and 10. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's second and 12. Running back goes in motion. He's looking for an open man on second down. Fires downfield. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Kentucky. Climbing up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the... Back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play. It'll get you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Throwing right. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He'll come out throwing on first down. A strike downfield. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Uncorks it. Complete downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Wants to throw on first down. Going deep. Throwing down the sideline, and it's a big play down the right side. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it first and goal from the 10. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.